Hi and welcome to a quick video. This is about the HP Pavilion ZT3010EA. It's in response to a This Does Not Compute video about early laptops with Wi-Fi cards. This came out in 2003. You can see it has an SD card slot. It has a headphone jack and an audio input. It's got a Wi-Fi button that relates to the Intel wireless card inside it. And it's quite sleek. On the back we've got a USB port, Firewire port, there's a parallel port there, modem and network ports, a couple more USBs, an unusual S-video output and a VGA output. There's some exhausts there for the CPU. The sides are fairly clutter free. There's a DVD drive built in, it's a writable one, and there's a PC card slot. I've never used this. A Kempston lock power port and infrared port on this side, and the touchpad with the scroll bar area there. Here's a quick look at the specs for you. I have upgraded it to 2GB of RAM and a 32GB SSD. You should be able to see now from how quickly this boots that it has actually benefited quite well from the SSD. It's still running the version of Windows XP that it came with, and you'll see there that the welcome screen comes up very quickly. It's a nice machine, a nice widescreen 15.2 inch screen. It's quite suitable for gaming because, as you saw, it's got an ATI Rage Mobility 32MB card in it, which makes it surprisingly good for games of the vintage of the early 2000s. Here's a quick look at the specs for you. You see that Intel Pentium 1.4M, closely related to the Pentium 3 rather than the actual Pentium 4. Here's a quick look at the Wi-Fi details. It will actually still connect to a WPA network, which is quite surprising. All in all, a very neat laptop for the time, something of a competitor for some of the widescreen MacBooks of the time, and I will be reviewing one of those of a similar vintage next time out. Let me know if you'd like to see that and if you'd like to see a comparison between these two machines. Now what you really want to know is, can this game? And going back to my old favourite, Return to Castle Wolfenstein, you'll be able to see here that the frame rate isn't bad, it's smooth, it's in widescreen, and all in all it's quite an enjoyable experience to play this classic first person shooter. I bought this machine brand new in 2003 for about £750. I remember buying it from a local Staples store, and I've kept it all along, and I'm not really sure why, but I think you'll agree it's a really smart computer from a company, HP, who are not renowned for making the very best of laptops. The ATI Rage Mobility Radeon card in this means it's fantastic for old school gaming, and certainly it can manage games up to around about 2003, 2004, 2005 with little worry. Please excuse my rather poor play here. It's been a while since I've played this game, and I have obviously got the camera in the way while I'm trying to shoot these Nazis. All in all, I think this is a really good computer. It's something I'll probably keep forever. It performs very well for its vintage. It's probably a bit of an outlier in as much as I've not found much that matches it in terms of quality of screen, quality of graphics, or indeed the general quality of the machine. It's a little bit plasticky, and that can be seen in some of the aging on the lid, but all in all a really nice piece of kit. If you like this video, please give it a like and a subscribe, and hopefully I'll have another one out for you very soon. Take care now.